What the heck just happened? The darn thing fell apart. What? The SIG Sauer P365 is a really cool gun. This is a P365XL and it is unloaded. What's really cool is that it's a modular gun. So what that means is you can actually remove the fire control unit, which is in here, and change the grip module. You can get a different grip module that's different color, made out of different materials. But I need to warn you about something. So I made a video on how to remove the fire control unit from the grip module so you can put it into a different grip module. I'll link to that video up above here, but what I wanted to let you know is when you take this fire control unit out of the grip module, it's really awesome. It lifts right out. But you have to be extremely careful with this thing. There are a couple of pieces that will fall right off of this. So number one is there's a pin right here that can walk right out of the gun, and if that comes out, there's a little safety lever down here that it hinges on, so you're going to have a heck of a time getting that back in. So you want to make sure that when you have this out that you are holding that pin from coming out. The other thing that happened to me was this bar right here fell right out on me. All I was doing was looking at the fire control unit, seeing what it looked like, and this bar, the end of this bar fell right out. And I had one heck of a time figuring out how that went back in. I had to pull the takedown lever all the way out and spin it around a certain way. Then this started to fall out. So if you did have the misfortune of having these things come out, I'm just going to show you this is how things should be sitting. So take a close look at how everything should be sitting. So this will help you put things back the way they were if you want to try to do that yourself. Note here, I did have this piece come out of here. Another thing I will show you is this is kind of like the internal hammer here. This is all the way down as far as you can push it. When this came out, which I'll show you, that just came out, this moves up a little bit. So if you put this back in here, you can just push it back in there, but if you don't push this down first, you won't be able to get the slide back on because this is up too high. So what you want to do is pull this out, press this down. You see there's a little piece in there. You can see that. So you want to push it down and put this back in behind that, so it holds that down all the way. So that was one of the key things that I struggled with. It took me about an hour to get this all put back together so that it would work. So hopefully that helped you out if you had that misfortune like I did. So please be very, very careful when you take this fire control unit out to kind of hold it. Probably if you grab it right about here, it'll hold at least those two things from falling out. And this can come out too if it spins around, so try not to let that spin around too much. So I just wanted to give you that little heads up there because it took me about an hour to get this thing back to where it's working. And then when you put it back into the gun, just do it carefully. Snap it down in there and make sure you put the pin back in from the left hand side as it says in the manual, because there's a spring in there that could be worn out if you take it out the wrong way. So there you have it. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please hit like and subscribe below, and thanks for watching.